Hey my loves, so it is your girl A London. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe. So I know I look a mess. Yes, excuse my voice, but I'll tell you guys about that in a second. But in today's video, I am going to show you the products that I use to have a nice silk press. As you can see, I already did half of my hair. And I left this piece out for you guys so I can show you guys exactly how I get this ghetto silk press. So if I pause or stop or any of that, ouch, I got a foot cramp. Sorry, my foot just fell asleep. But yes, if I pause or any of that or I just become mute, please bear with me. YouTube is still new to me, so I have to get used to the camera. Oops. I almost, excuse me, I almost knocked my tripod over. So sorry guys, I can't get it out. That's because I'm nervous. Woosah, A London, woosah. So yes, in today's video, as you can see, I'm going to show you guys how I get this nice silk press. Let me zoom in for you guys because my hair color is bomb. It is burgundy. I just touched it up. Well, my sister touched it up for me. But yes, so the products that I use this Chi Keratin Silk Infusion. Can you guys see that? I use this as an oil. So I already put some on this side. So what I'm going to actually do is touch the side up for you guys. So I use my all-time favorite. Ta-da! Heat. No, this video is not sponsored, so I'm just going to press this out just a little bit for you guys, just this side, and I'll go ahead and finish the other side. So yeah, as you can see, today's video is just a chit chat, get to know me a little bit better. I'm trying to upload more content. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms. So I will link that information below. I am also a Philly knotless braid stylist. Yes, I'm bomb, y'all. I am bomb. But you guys will see a lot of my work if you follow me on my Instagram page, which is A_London_artistry_. I know a lot of underscores, but I will ensure to put that within the information once I post this video. All right, so let's get to it, guys. So what you'll need is a hair clip, of course, a comb, and hold up, y'all, my lips are dry, so let me add a little bit of my gloss. Look how beautiful that is. So I'll tell you guys about this in a later video. So yeah, so I just took the clip out. Make sure you also have a red tail comb. And I'm not too sure what brand this is. I got this from the hair store. It's actually one of my favorite combs to use when I part my clients for their knotless styles. It's so bomb, y'all. So again, I already oiled this side of my hair. My scalp is so dry. So typically what I do, I just part it, take the clip that up. Let me tell you guys, it is so hard to record without a mirror in front of you. Like, I have no mirror in front of me. The only thing in front of me is my ring light and then my window. So my mirror is actually my phone, this video. Whew. Look at this. Look how silky straight that gets. That's why I love these irons. They are the best. Okay. I'm going to knock my tripod out. So wait, did you guys just see that? My hair is so dry. Oh my God. I'm not too sure why. So yes, please excuse my voice. So unfortunately, your girl tested positive for COVID. I want to say Tuesday. Today's what, Thursday? So whatever date the 29th was, hold on, let me check. It was, excuse me. No, the 29th was yesterday. So the 28th was, which was actually Tuesday. So Tuesday the 28th, unfortunately, I tested positive for COVID. So I've been in the house. This is my, what, third day in quarantine, I want to say. Thankfully, I don't feel as sick because I am fully vaccinated. But even with that, the chances of an individual getting COVID, they're still high. You know, to me personally, they're still high. Just because you were vaccinated does not mean that you cannot get COVID, because I'm a prime example. And then prime example, all these individuals that are currently also getting COVID in a new variant, Omicron. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons I sound the way I sound. So if you hear me coughing throughout this video, excuse me, just excuse myself. But you guys should have heard me. I want to say Sunday and Monday, those were the two worst days. Like, I was so hoarse. I did not sound like myself whatsoever. So I want to say my symptoms first started on Christmas. So I spent Christmas with my family, just my small family. So it was 6 of us in total. My symptoms began, so I was leaving around 1-ish to go pick up my dad and head over to my mom's and sister's house. But as soon as I left home and got in the car, that's when my throat started feeling really funny, and I kept having to do that to clear it up. So I have very, very bad allergies. My allergies get really bad, to say the least. I cannot take over-the-counter medication. I have to actually take certain medication that is prescribed by my doctor. So that's how my symptoms started. So throughout the day, I just kept having to clear my throat. And unfortunately, I didn't have my medication or my allergy medicine with me that day. I had left it home. So again, throughout the day, I'm clearing my throat. I'm like, I hate my allergies. So I get home, I shower, and I'm getting ready for bed. So as I'm getting ready for bed, all I hear is myself with this loud, dry cough. I said, okay, this is not my allergies. This is something else. And unfortunately, I kind of figured I had COVID only because of my symptoms. And I say that because once the cough started, of course, I drank tea, put a Hall in it, and honey. After I had my tea, I laid down and tried falling asleep. I dozed off, I want to say for like 45 minutes. And when I got up to use the restroom, my neck was in so much discomfort. I was like, oh, yes, it's COVID. I knew I had COVID. So I went and got tested Monday around like 1-ish. And then I actually dropped my son off to his grandma's house because I didn't want him to be around me, considering the symptoms I was having, and I felt really uncomfortable. So I didn't want to expose him to COVID. So he stayed over there. I want to say Monday, I got my results Tuesday. I got an email alert stating that I had results in within my account. So I logged into my account. Mind you, this is like 2 in the morning Tuesday. I logged into my account and it said positive. I said, I knew it. So I immediately called my sister. as soon as I received the results, because I wanted to let her know that I had tested positive for COVID. So I then called my son. I FaceTimed my son because he was up playing his game. And he was also nervous and anxious himself to know what the results of my COVID tests were. So I called him and I said, "Hey son, what are you doing?" He's like, "Playing a game." I said, "So," excuse me. So I said, "I just wanted to call you to let you know that I have COVID." And then he was like, "Okay." I said, "Yeah, so unfortunately you're gonna have to stay with your grandmoms for a few more days until I feel better and I quarantine." So they changed, the CDC changed the quarantine days from 14 days to 5 days. Why? I don't know. So I hung up with them and then he calls me back. And I'm like, "Yes." And then he just started crying. He got real emotional. I said, "What's wrong, bud?" He was like, "You have COVID and I don't want anything to happen to you." When he said that, I almost melted, because to hear my son just sound so sad and scared for his own mother who had just gotten COVID, it's scary. You know, it is so scary. It's sad to hear it coming from your children. I'm like, "Baby, it's okay. Nothing's going to happen. I'm covered. You're covered. We are covered. God got us." So, you know, I stayed on the phone with him for a little bit, just to try to make him feel better. So eventually he was, you know, able to get off the phone and go to sleep and get some rest. So for the next day or two, my symptoms started to get better, but then started to get worse. It was like a mixture. So in the beginning, again, it was just the clear my throat part. And then it started with body aches. Oh, I'm sorry. It started with body aches. And then I was like, "Oh no, I hope this doesn't get any worse." I just prayed, and just kept praying, just hoping that it could not get any worse. I wanted to be comfortable enough to still take care of myself and do things for myself. So I did not get a fever, thankfully. The body aches were not too major. They were minor for me, so I took ibuprofen to help with the discomfort. What else? No diarrhea, no vomiting. I was not able to get any sleep. So from the time that my symptoms started, which was on Christmas, I slept for like an hour. Sunday, I slept for an hour. Monday, I slept for like 2 or 3 hours. So my sleep schedule was completely off. I could not go to sleep for some odd reason. And I want to say it's because of my the cough, because when I coughed, it was so painful that my chest burned so bad. And I just prayed to God, like, "Lord, please don't allow this to get any worse," because what I didn't want to occur was me having difficulty breathing, because if I started having difficulty breathing, then I would have to go to the ED, and I didn't want that. So I just kept praying and kept praying and kept praying, and I had the Vicks vapor rub. I forget however you pronounce it, but I rubbed some of that all over my chest and my neck because I was also congested, as you can hear me. So, and that kind of opened me up. So, and then I want to say on, what's today? Wednesday. I just lost track of my days. I want to say, no, today's Thursday. I want to say later into Tuesday. Actually, no, Wednesday. Wednesday, that's when I started, my senses started to go. So my taste buds were completely off. Like, I had very, very little taste. And I knew that my taste buds were gone because I had a weird feeling on my tongue. Just, how can I explain it? My tongue felt really numb. Like, it didn't feel right. So when I would eat, I barely could taste the food. Like, I had like taste sensations on certain areas of my tongue, if that makes sense. So I was like, oh my God. And then, of course, I couldn't really smell anything either. So I'm like, oh, please just don't get any worse. So, so yeah, did my symptoms get any worse? No, they didn't. I want to say my symptoms got worse at night opposed during the day. And I want to say that is because during the day, even though I stayed at home, I was still really active. Like, I didn't just lay in bed 24/7. I did try to get as much rest as I could, but I didn't want to be laid up. So I would find things to do in the house. So I would clean up, wipe everything down, clean my bathroom, clean my kitchen, clean my countertops, just wiping everything down. Everything that I touch, I will wipe. Like, that was it. So, yeah, today is Thursday. I actually wanted to film this video yesterday, but my body was like, no, you can't film it today. So I said, let me hop on here and film. And I needed to do my hair because I had shampooed my hair yesterday. And again, yesterday was my day to plan and record a video and hop on here and just have a little chit chat with you guys. But again, my body was like, nope, shut down, relax. So, yeah. So, my last day, my 5th day of being in quarantine would be, I think, Monday. Hopefully, if my symptoms get better. Unfortunately, my son did start to have symptoms. I spoke to one of his specialists, and based on the symptoms that I described that my son was having, they were sure that he also may have COVID. So unfortunately, at this time, I don't know if he's COVID positive because every urgent care center, they don't have anything available. The first available appointment that they have for my son to get tested was on Friday, January the 7th. So we have to now wait until next Friday for him to get tested. Hopefully he does not, or I don't want to say hopefully he does not. What am I trying to say? Hopefully, I'm quite sure he probably does have COVID because of his symptoms. And his symptoms consist of a dry cough, headaches, dry cough, headaches, and diarrhea. So, yeah, my baby also may have COVID. And I was praying that he didn't get it. But unfortunately, some of my family members, the ones I spent Christmas Day with, they also tested positive. So I'm just like, seriously, why us? But, you know, it happens. You just have to be really cautious. Make sure you practice good hygiene. Hand hygiene. Wear a mask wherever you go, even if you're vaccinated. You just want to make sure that you're masked up. So, yeah. So I just wanted to hop on here and just talk to you guys a little bit more. I do plan on making more videos, more hair videos, more makeup videos, which I love doing makeup. I used to do makeup, then I stopped because braids consumed a lot of my time. So I am busy always braiding, which is a good thing. I enjoy what I do. So yeah, guys, look at this. I need, my ends are so split, it makes no sense. My ends are really, I need a trim, but I'm not trim. I trim my own ends, by the way, from time to time, but I'm not trimming my ends only because I'm putting braids back in my hair. I want to say sometime in January. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I just permanently dyed my hair, I want to say last week. So I didn't want to stress my hair too much. So yeah. So another flat irons that I use, these are the Baby Bliss Pro Titanium flat irons. I love these. So always towards the end when I'm done, I just do a good one. I pass it through maybe once or twice because for some odd reason, I feel as though this particular pair of iron, they add more shine to my hair. And it gives it that nice, long, straight look. I don't know if you guys can see that, but look at this. And then I'll also do that to this side. And you guys know, you have a good side and you have a bad side. My good side is my right side. My bad side is my left side. And it's always like that. So I do that. And then comb it through again. And I also take half of this side and grab these again and just get right in the root so it can be nice and straight. And I always do my edges last. Oh, I dropped my comb. Hold on, guys. I'm so clumsy. Let's get this side. Perfect. And then I comb my hair back. And then I take the heat flat irons, and that's when I straighten the front of my hair. So you always want to make sure when you grab your hair that you pull back so you won't burn your skin. Well, that's how I do it. I don't know if some other people may have different methods, but that's what I do. Woo, burn my ear. Oh, that was hot. Okay, and then I go on this side and do the same thing. And please don't mind the music in the background. It's Sierra's radio that I'm playing on iTunes. Whew, okay. So let's put that down. So let's just perfect that middle line a little bit more. And again, I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I can't really tell whether this is the perfect middle part or not. The only mirror that I have is actually my phone in front of me. I'm actually recording on my phone. This is a 13 Pro Max. Is it the 13 Pro Max? I guess. I don't know. Look, it's just the newest phone that came out. Whatever. As you can tell, my ends are so dry. Actually I need a deep conditioner. That's what I need. So when I shampoo my hair again next time, that's what I plan on doing, is a deep conditioner. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's my final look. So after this, I'm going to wrap my hair. Oh, so let me turn so you guys can see the actual length. You guys can see that, but it's past my back tattoo. I have a tattoo right there, so it's pretty, it's getting longer. It's getting longer. It's getting healthy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Ooh, I can't wait to wrap this hair so it can lay right. So yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. When do I plan to record another video? Maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday, Sunday. My next video is going to be my everyday natural glam. So from start to finish, I'm going to show you guys the products that I use. And you guys get to see me beat this face of mine. But yes, and these braces, they gotta go. They have to go. Actually, I had to cancel my appointment that I had this Monday. I was scheduled to go see my orthodontist for my last wire change. I'm sorry, my last wire change before having my braces removed. But unfortunately, since I was sick, I canceled my appointment. Thankfully, I did, because at that time I did have COVID, so I did not want to expose anyone. So yeah, make sure, again, you guys follow me on all my social media platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm not a big social media person, but I try to put content out there as much as I can, especially now that I'm getting better with YouTube. I plan on trying to post as much as I can, because being active on YouTube is a lot of work. I applaud all you bloggers that actually take the time to do this, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of dedication. It takes a lot. So that is something that I have to get used to doing, which I am happy and open to do so. So yeah, so this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box. Any feedback, it is greatly appreciated. And I'm sorry that I sound like this. Hopefully in my next video, I'll be back to my normal self. So that is it. I will catch you guys at a later time. Bye, guys.